What's up, everyone? I'm LJ.
Hey, what's good? It's Pimo. I don't know if I could do it like y'all.
See? I can't. But anyways, another episode of Versus TV 24. We got a special guest today.
This one's really special. She's a striker on Grenadian National Soccer team, and she scored the most goals in the league history.
Oh, indeed.
Grenada,
Oh,
right?
for sure, indeed.
So this is a big one. This is the big one.
Yep. Coming to Versus TV 24, we have Nia Fleming Thompson.
From the top, he was like, "Yo, we got to interview."
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I was like, "All right," you know what I mean? But like, you were one of the people that we wanted to interview.
Yeah.
And highlight everything that you do.
Correct.
And it's, you know what I mean?
And the thing is,
and let you give yourself some shout outs.
right. All right, so you already know how we do it. We always have our interviewees look at a clip, react to the clip. We're going to show Nia. We're going to give this to you.
All right.
I'll hold that soccer ball.
Thank you.
And all I want you to do is press play.
Correct.
Go ahead. So press.
React to it and give us your thoughts.
Now, do you know who that player is?
No, but I know she plays for Barcelona.
Okay. Just judging by the uniform, right?
Correct. And she's Portuguese.
You know your thing.
So I believe this is Jessica Silva, right?
Okay.
Jessica Silva. No, she's nice.
Yeah, she's nasty. Very technical player.
Yeah.
And you can pause the video anytime you feel like. What do you think about that?
Very inspirational in terms of myself being a striker and forward, I guess. Her technical ability kind of resonates to my position. So it's very intriguing for me as an athlete and something I aspire to be like in the future.
Nice.
Yeah.
Me and my partner here, we conjure up that clip because we mostly focus on basketball, right? We mostly focus on like crossovers and what we would say dunk-ons and ankle breakers.
Yeah.
All right.
Now clearly, based off of that video, like
Quite evident
there's a lot of ankle breakers. When you're on the field,
Correct.
do you catch a body?
Okay.
Do you catch a body?
Do you break ankles?
You break ankles.
Depending on the day. Depending on the day.
Depending on the day.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I mean, sometimes it doesn't have to be basically breaking them, ankle breaking them, but with pace-wise, like I outpace people. You have to try to catch up to me, eat my
Right.
dust, type of thing.
So hold on. What about a salad? You know, salad, nobody does it.
Yeah, but I say I occasionally ankle break.
Yeah.
Okay, you hear that?
Okay.
Occasionally.
Okay.
Nice.
Something light.
So let's go back to the roots. What inspired you to get into soccer? I mean, I know the obvious, but maybe they don't know. So can you tell us more about what got you into soccer and
How'd you fall in love with it?
Okay. So as you guys mentioned before, my father did play soccer, so that was a big influence on me. And my whole entire family is just athletic, and I'm like very competitive growing up. And then when I see my siblings doing something, I want to be better at it.
right?
So I got into soccer quite later than my siblings, like my older sister as well as my younger brother. So just sitting down watching them, I'm like, I feel like I could do this better than them. It's just like that type of drive and motivation just made me want to play soccer even more.
Okay.
So I guess that just kind of like made me grow as a player, as an individual as well.
So it wasn't forced. It was just something that you saw your siblings doing,
You
and
had
maybe
that-
even your friends at school or whatnot.
You had like a competitive nature and drive.
Let me
to
kind of
do it.
rephrase that. I did play soccer like house league, and then after when it came to like rep, there wasn't much girls playing that were my age.
Right.
So it's more like I didn't have the ability to play.
Right,
So just
right.
more like sitting back and watching and like being a year behind, but also try to like keep up with the same level as the older people as well.
Right.
So,
Right. No,
But you
that's-
had your older siblings, right?
Correct.
So you kind of got beat up, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it kind of increased your drive. So
Correct.
when you got around girls your age, you were kind of maybe better
A
than
bit
before.
advanced,
advantage that she has
Exactly.
is her brother's in soccer,
Right.
So there's there's civil rivalry
Correct.
right there. There's competition right there.
So so it kind of goes intertwines with my first real like rep team. I did get on a team that was a year older than me, so it was just like me sitting all those years made me be able to advance myself and play with people older than me. So it's like higher intensity, better level, better quality. Which
Okay.
So that's why you're a national player now, pretty much.
Correct, but there's definitely room for improvement.
Okay.
All the
We'll
time.
get to that. We'll get to that. So we see your father over there.
He shy
Camera
on
shy.
camera.
What has he taught you in terms of, I guess, mental preparation,
Correct.
skills,
Yes.
things of that nature?
Yes. So people always talk about what they can see on TV, but they don't see what you do behind the scenes.
Right.
So it's basically just working where everybody else is resting type of thing. And also always play like nobody, like everybody's watching. It could be scouts, could be professional coach, just international, anything.
Right.
Stuff like that, yeah.
Right.
So what has your siblings indirectly taught you?
Indirectly.
Probably competition.
Yeah, things
Definitely,
that you
yeah.
picked up from them just because, the rivalry and all that.
My sister, definitely, she was always faster than me growing up. And recently, I went to Grenada. And she always has this air of like, nah, I think I'm still faster than you. Because she like quit sports for a while, right?
Yeah.
She's like, nah, I put all my money like I'm faster than you. I'm like, Kara, it's not happening. We went to the beach, everyone raced, and guess who won?
Nice.
Just saying.
And what about your brother?
My
Well,
brother,
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Was he a part of that too, or?
he's the fastest, but
Yeah.
he wasn't nagging on or anything. It's just when I get nagged on, I was like, okay, now you're gonna get proven wrong.
How often do you train?
So in terms of like off season, I would train about 4 times a week plus gym days. So that'll come up to like 6 days a week. Maybe some like 2 to 1 rest days, 1 to 2 rest days. In season, it just depends on my coach schedule and stuff like that. But it's just not to rely on other things. Also do things independently as well. So it's like it varies pretty much.
Are you still attending Bill Crothers? Was there?
No,
a time
I graduated from
you
there.
graduated
Yeah.
from Bill Crothers? Okay.
So are you playing now?
So currently, club-wise, I play for Vaughan Soccer Club League One, which is like a semi-pro team. And then internationally, I play for Grenadian National Team.
Nice.
And then for school,
Hold on. Do a little Superwoman, please.
Superwoman?
Superwoman.
Hold on.
Okay.
You. nice. If you guys didn't capture that, that's the Grenadian National Soccer team,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
That's
There's a big deal.
real.
Right there. That's a big deal.
Yeah, we recently got promoted to League B. Just keep going up the rankings.
Nice. How did you get noticed to play for Grenada?
With the help of my manager, aka my mom, she reached out to, I think, the president of GFA, which is like the Grenadian Soccer Association. And I initially played for them first in 2019, so just before COVID actually hit and the pandemic hit. I represented Grenada in the U20 national team. And then the whole entire pandemic came, whatever, soccer got shut down for a bit. And then later on this year, they're doing like an international female woman Gold Cup tournament, playing against other nationalities. And they called me and I said,
hell yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Now let's just bring it back to that COVID era. How did that affect you?
oh my gosh, okay. So for me, Vaughan is quite far from where I live. I live in Mississauga.
Right.
And it made me realize, like, don't take any days for practices for granted, because you don't know, as soon as it's gone like that, your days are done.
Right.
So it just like made me imagine, like, this is what life is without soccer. It just made me want to play even more. So just, I guess, staying fit off season and just trying to do the best I can and just never take those days for granted.
And how were you doing that? Were you doing that like from your basement?
Yes,
Were you actually,
in my
was your father
backyard.
taking you out to the field, or did you work with a trainer?
Yeah.
I actually did have a trainer.
Okay.
That's good.
My brother and myself went with a few other of my former teammates. We did do a little bit of training every weekend, and then after I'll do my own things like in the basement or like get like touches in the ball in our backyard, just to like, you know, keep my touches up and not plateauing it by any bit.
I hear that.
I want to take a moment to give a special shout out to Carrie, her father and her mother Michelle. As she mentioned, they live in Mississauga, and they're going out to Vaughan.
Yep.
For all those who don't know, that's quite a distance. to say the least. So I'm just saying that to give them their flowers. That's true dedication and sacrifice, right? So shout out to the parents.
Yeah. That's real. That's real.
So where do you go from here now?
What's next for Nia?
I have a few things I'm not gonna reveal,
No problem.
but everything's in God's hands. Hopefully everything
Right.
falls through. So surprise!
Okay. And for all the followers out there, how did they get a glimpse of Nia? Are you on Instagram, TikTok?
Yes. So
if you want to give a shout out.
Yeah, my username is the same for every social media platform. It's Nia Thompson, 3 N's at the end. NIATHOMPSONNN.
Okay. We're hoping that in the near future, when we see you on that
High level.
high level,
Big stage.
Yeah.
big stage, which is she on the big stage right now?
Yeah, she is pretty
On
pretty
the
much.
journey team.
On the journey to okay, I like that.
But still a big stage.
Hopefully
is.
we could get her back on the show.
For sure.
Even get Kylan on this.
Of course. Love to see that happen.
You'd love to see that happen, eh?
All three of you.
I think Kyra kind of fell off the soccer tip right now. But
Hey, she's gonna
look
see
out!
this.
No, look out for
Hold on.
Neve.
She's
Look
gonna
out-
see this interview,
Uh-huh.
and she's gonna be like, "All right, I'm gonna shut you."
I still got a little bit in me.
You know what I'm saying?
Naya, it's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Appreciate you.
Thank you for having
This is
me.
a great one.
everyone. Nia Thompson.
Nia Thompson.
Yo, that interview was proper still.
And another one for
And
their head
another
top,
one,
man.
we got Nia Fleming Thompson. We got her father here. And yeah, Versus TV 24. We're bringing it to you.
Hey,
We're coming
man,
hard.
That's the next star.
Oh, yeah.
She's up next, man.
She's up next. Shout out to all the female soccer players out there representing Toronto and the outskirts. We got you.
Yep, let's get it, Mike. Hey guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we drop another amazing video. Come on, soccer, come on, y'all know what it is.